They're off and racing now. Roy Hall began well, so did Jenna from the rails, and wider out on the track, Game Command, and further out to Basil Dean. Evander's Kilt, the only one to make a mistake early, is broken up. Now Game Command and Basil Dean going up towards the lead as they go to the post with 2 laps to go. Basil Dean the leader. Out from Game Command and Kawa out Chip. Jenna dropping into the trail. Roy Hall was next, was followed over on the outside as they go to the first bend by Stormy Morn. In behind them Tussle and Sir Castleton, Sure Court, and last of the bunch about now nearer the rail, and a gap of about 30 or 40 metres back to Evander's Kilt. The Trotting Championship field into the back, and Basil Dean has scorched clear by about 4 lengths from Game Command. Kawa out Chip the outside. Stormy Morn is 3 wide and pressing forward, 2,000 to run. Jenna 3 deep along the rail, then Roy Hall, Sir Castleton making ground nearer the fence. Tussle was next, followed by About Now and Sure Court, and the Evander's Kilt has dropped right out of it altogether. 1,800 metres to run in the New Zealand Trotting Championship, free for all, and Basil Dean's in front. It's Basil Dean out by about 3 lengths at the moment. Game Command trying to take the field up to him. They were followed by Stormy Morn the outside, and Jenna fourth the rail. Kawa out Chip now getting into a trailing position the outside of Sir Castleton. Roy Hall in the middle of the pack with About Now beside at the rail. Tussle is second to last, and Sure Court 2 lengths last, and about 40 or 50 metres back to Evander's Kilt as round the bend into the straight they come. About 14-50 metres to run now. We're the leader, still Basil Dean by 2 lengths from Game Command. Stormy Morn facing the breeze the outside. Jenna tucked away on the fence with Kawa out Chip on its outer. They were followed by the favourite Sir Castleton, buried 4 places deep on the inside, then Roy Hall. About Now was next, followed by Tussle, and 2 lengths away to Sure Court. They passed the post, a lap to run. Basil Dean now setting the pace in front, and he's going freely by 2 lengths from Game Command. Stormy Morn, Jenna the rail, the outside position goes to Kawa out Chip. Sir Castleton 4 deep along the rail. Roy Hall and About Now, then Tussle and Sure Court. The trotters race into the back, just on 900 metres from home, and Basil Dean, he certainly puts the pace on as he goes clear by 3 lengths from Game Command. Stormy Morn and Jenna, Kawa out Chip, Sir Castleton, they're stretching them out now, the trotters. Down the back they travel 2 lengths to Roy Hall. About Now Tussle and 2 lengths to Sure Court. Basil Dean, he's opened up a break of 3.5 to 4 lengths over Game Command. Jenna getting off the pace now, getting off the fence if he's got any chance at all. Sir Castleton trying to go through on the inside of Stormy Morn, weakening. Kawa out Chip's had to go up 3 wide. About Now the rail, then Tussle, but Basil Dean, he's kicked away from the field. He's out by 5 lengths at the moment. Here's Sir Castleton and Jenna coming after him. Game Command can't stay with him. Then About Now, Kawa out Chip and Tussle there amongst the beaten brigade. They turn for home, and Basil Dean, but all the other 2, they're eating into his lead now, and Sir Castleton's motoring home. It's Basil Dean with 2:20 to run. Sir Castleton's coming home with a great speed, and coming with him is Jenna. Basil Dean still in front, he's holding them at bay. Sir Castleton feels the stick, he's responding to it. Basil Dean, Sir Castleton's a length away, he's not going to make it. Basil Dean's too good, and Basil Dean, he actually comes clear near the post to win it by 2.5 lengths from Sir Castleton. 4 lengths away to Jenna, 5 to About Now. They were followed home by Tussle, hitting the rest in Kawa out Chip, then Game Command and Sure Court and Stormy Morn, and a long way back to Roy Hall and Evander's Kilt just going by.
And an amazing performance by number 11 Basil Dean to win the New Zealand Trotting Championship. First out of the gate and led them a merry dance all the way, and opened up a big break through the middle stages of the race, and really it was a marvellous performance by this horse to lead this high-class field and to beat them so comprehensively. Let's have a look now and see how he did it. They turn for home, and there's Basil Dean, number 11, smoking along in rare style for Kerry O'Reilly. Sir Castleton on the outside, Jenna on the inside. At this stage, they look as if they're going to make him work pretty hard. The rest of them headed by About Now, no chance of paying a dividend. Down towards the post they go. Basil Dean being held together by Kerry O'Reilly. He knows he's got this one in the bag if everything goes according to plan, but the Inter-Dominion champion Sir Castleton really starting to stretch out now on the outside. Jenna will have to be content with third. Kerry O'Reilly sees he's got it in the bag, just holds Basil Dean together as they get down to the winning post, wins it very comfortably by a couple of lengths. Sir Castleton Doody Townley would be second, and perhaps 3.5 lengths away, Jenna, driven incidentally by John Langdon, who replaced the injured Charlie Hunter, would take third. No photos required there for certain. 11, 12, 1 and 10 will be the official result. Number 10 About Now would finish in 4th place, and an all-the-way win and a deserved victory to the second favourite, number 11, Basil Dean, driven by Kerry O'Reilly, and that's his 15th win and takes his stake earnings up to around about the $80,000 mark. Basil Dean comes back to the birdcage after dealing the rest of the field a trotting lesson. Basil Dean showing $4 for the win and $1.70 for the place at the moment, having a little trouble getting him to come in the birdcage gate. All is well, a little friendly persuasion is all that's required, and Basil Dean, who's trotted some outstanding races here at Addington Raceway, certainly put on a grand exhibition of trotting here this afternoon to comprehensively beat a high-class field in the Firestone Eurosteel New Zealand Trotting Championship.
The winner, Basil Dean,
Winner being decorated with a dress rug at the present time.
by Mr. Ray Dean, General Manager of Firestone.
Kerry O'Reilly, the usual driver, just gives him a very friendly pat on the neck and says, "Well done, boy," and I don't doubt his sentiments have been echoed by everybody else here on the course that backed him. Dividends are available at the moment. The winner, number 11, Basil Dean, has paid $4.05 and $1.75. Second, number 12, Sir Castleton, $1.25. And for third, number 1, Jenna, has paid $1.65. Only win and place dividends available for the moment, and they certainly smoked along. As you'll see, the winner's mile rate was 2 minutes 0.9, which is an amazing time, even considering the ideal conditions in the fast track.